now. So,
Yo YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Squab, back with another video.
welcome to Teching 101 chapter reviews today. Alright, so we're going to be discussing One Piece chapter 1052. Let me pull up the actual chapter so we can actually look at this stuff talking about it.
Yeah, I put up the chapter.
We probably should have done that beforehand, but you know, where's TCB?
Actually made some points earlier.
Yeah, we should have made some talking points. We could do that next chapter. This is the first episode of our shit. I guess first we could talk about the new cover, cover art. We got the return of Gangster Gastino, my favorite character.
The goat.
In One Piece. While Reishu and the others are saving the two Sanji brothers that got kidnapped. And this man's just chilling, like he's still there. Like, I thought he would have escaped with Beige, but nah, they just left his ass. Alright, so the chapter opens up with fucking and fucking what's the fucking translations always change. Mary Joa, yes. Okay, don't always change it into different translations.
That Nika has finally emerged.
Okay, you don't have to read the whole fucking chapter. So these motherfuckers, the girls say they knew about the fruit beforehand from the chapter where they introduced Gear 5th. They knew about the fucking Nika fruit.
Yes.
Listen, for some reason in my head I was calling it the Nika fruit.
Nigga fruit.
The meat fruit, but in Japanese. God, so this man... So they really had the Navy just stocked up outside of Wano, ready to nuke them. But like,
it was ready.
But then Momonosuke was big brain. He's like, "Now we're gonna keep it closed. We're not letting those Well, he probably didn't even know about them, but he was just like, "Yeah, we're gonna keep it closed." And he's lucky as shit because he had a whole Buster Call outside.
Nah, Buster Call is crazy.
Imagine they called a Buster Call on Wano. What if like. In like the Straws go to Mary Joa, and they call a Buster Call on Mary Joa.
Bro, what?
Like imagine that. Imagine how wild that would be.
Nah, that's insane.
So yeah, these motherfuckers are trying to kidnap Nico Robin again.
To get information out of her.
I had a conversation with Uni that if any of the Straw Hats would die, who would it be? And he said, sadly, I have to say not Nami, Robin.
What? Hello?
He thinks it's Robin because of how important she is.
Nah, she's too important, bruh. She can't die, nah.
Bro, anyway, you had the one CP0 guy who still lived. The one with the shitty design. I like the design of the other guy with like the scar face. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
the other CB0 guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
So these motherfuckers had their these CP0 guys had their transponder snails hijacked.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm pretty sure that was Ryukyugo. But I don't know why the fuck you would hijack them. But watch it be someone like crazy. Watch it, like, it's definitely not Rob Lucci, because like they would have just called him anyway. But what if it wasn't Ryokugo? Anyway, let's keep moving forward. So you know we had the ending of the fight between after the Killer fight with Hawkins. Speaking of which, that fight is crazy. The way Killer beats Hawkins is so big brained.
Yeah.
Because man, it's like, wait, Kid does not have a left arm. It's free real estate. He's talking with Drake, who of course was part of the Marines the whole time, but he's like part of like a secret service in the Marines, like kind of like a Neo Marines. Like you know how like Film Z was, right?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like maybe a similar thing, but like while they're still in the Marines.
Damn.
But yeah, this man Hawkins really had it rough. Like that man really just got fucked up. And this man Drake, they really just left this man Drake behind too. That's crazy, Luffy. This man helps you.
Think gives a fuck about fucking Drake? Bro, he's an op. He's a marine.
He's a whole narc. He's like a reverse narc. He's like narking on everybody. The Marines, Kaido, everybody. Bro, the fucking
Hawkins betted his survival teachers on one man at 1%.
Yeah, oh my god, and it was him in the fucking panel.
Yeah,
that panel was hard.
That was a tough panel. Gotta respect Hawkins.
1%. Like, of course, I originally thought it was gonna be either Drake or fucking Luffy, right?
Damn.
Yeah. But that's so crazy. This man got cucked. Fucking Alucard over here from Castlevania got cucked. That's crazy. Alright, so then when we come back to 7 days after the end of the war.
And Wano's all happy.
A week time skip. So they're gonna have another festival, which that's probably gonna happen in the next chapter, if I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, and then they're redoing the history for Wano and actually teaching, like, you know, how Odin.
Yeah.
And all that shit, yeah.
I feel like these kids aren't like, they're not upset that they relearn and everything. They're like, where's that baddie teacher at, bro? Who's this old dude? Who's like fucking Matt Murdock over here? Get out of here.
A long ass, fantastic ass, pencil looking ass neck. God damn.
I mean, like, and then they gotta learn about Odin. But like, I mean, imagine like how fun history class would be if you get to learn about fucking Kozuki Odin.
And he was fighting dragons. Like, yo.
He was fighting dragons and giant pigs and shit. He fucking went on a fucking giant cruise across he became a pirate, like shit. And then there's these kids drinking, like, what the fuck are they drinking, bro? They're just drinking hard vodka. And then there's that old lady from Ebisu Town.
Oh yeah.
He's apparently a warrior known as Joy Boy. It's crazy how we're getting that name so far into the story.
Known as Joy Boy.
We have heard the name Joy Boy more times than the entire series beforehand in Wano.
Yep.
So basically, I'm assuming Joy Boy is obviously like a lineage, right? Like every person who gets the Nika fruit is is a Joy Boy. But then there's probably an original one, which is probably the original one is the person who had the treasure at Laugh Tale.
Yeah, we gotta get some insight on that.
Oh, bro, imagine how hard the Joy Boy flashback's gonna hit at the end of the series. Yikes.
OG Joy Boy?
Bro, we're gonna get a whole big ass flashback for the Void Century. Think about it.
I don't even think
that's gonna be the craziest flashback in the series.
Always got a lot to cover, man. This final saga.
God, and then they're building another shrine in Ringo
for Odin. Chatten.
Kawamatsu meet the fucking dog again. And I remember when I first read this chapter, I was like, okay, so they're burying Ashura here, right? Yeah, because he died. He got blown up. Izo.
He's really dead.
See, they never showed Izo dying though. I don't think.
I think off-screen his death, bro.
Yeah, they really off-screen death like killed Izo.
Like, Oda, really? Really, my boy?
Like, Izo, out of all people? Like, you know, the person we've seen all the way back in fucking Marineford?
Yep.
Like, goddamn, why? But anyway, like, I like how it's... Like, I was watching Tekking's review of the chapter, how it is historically accurate that, like, samurai did use guns. Like probably, like, in the 15th century. Yeah. Once they started getting like weapons imported from like the UK and shit. Then you got Marco with yet another Whitebeard pirate dead. Goddamn, this man has been going through it. This man Marco has been going through it all, bro.
Man, what
oh yeah, fucking Kawamatsu lost one of his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like a weird thing in like this in this panel where like you can see him with two eyes, but then there's not. You know what I see? Do you see this? Like when he's petting fucking Onimaru, he looks like
Yeah,
he
it's
has
like a
two eyes.
slash.
And then there's fucking there's Yamato who's starving, fucking fasting herself. Like it's like like
Yeah,
me
bro,
during.
don't do all that.
You know those
Don't do all
memes. You know those memes like me eating after Ramadan's over. Like, god damn. People who celebrate Ramadan be going through it. Not gonna lie.
I couldn't participate in that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm keeping $1.50. Like I just couldn't do it, bro. I gotta eat, bro. I'm not eating water or nuts and berries for a month straight, bro. I'm keeping $1.50 with you.
Bro, this bitch fucking Momonosuke got roundhouse kicked by fucking Hiyori. Like shit.
Yeah, and then we get news that Luffy and Zoro are awake. And guess the first thing that they say?
Meat booze. God damn.
Are we surprised? No.
Really got the double panel.
Nice
this man
right
Zoro looks so serious about it too. He looks like god damn. We get this whole big ass panel of them having a whole feast already. And they're just chilling. They're just resting up here. Got fucking that one fucking doctor nurse from Mink, like fucking Zoe and the goat man.
I need that. What?
The goat man? Nah, you're weird. Got Nami reading a book to fucking Otoko. Sanji just chilling. The one fucking is that the monkey dude? The monkey mink? There's Brook in the back. If you look at Brook in the background, it looks like he has a face again. God damn.
No, but they really don't recognize Momo. That's crazy. They are starving, bro. They're munching.
Bro, one of my favorite like jokes with Luffy is when he like mispronounces people's names, right? But like one of my favorite ones is with Shishilian. It calls him fucking Lion Viper. That shit's stupid. It's actually stupid.
Now, one of my favorite running gags, One Piece, when they call Chopper Raccoon or some shit. Raccoon Dog or some shit.
Noogie. This man really gets offended too. He gets so offended.
Nah, bro.
Then they got this man fucking Zoro and Luffy looking at Momonosuke and just keep drinking.
Momo really growing now. That shit crazy.
This man Zoro's like, oh, let me fight you right now. Oh, and then the joke with Momonosuke grabbing Nami's tits. That shit was. I feel like the only reason fucking Oda ever made that joke in the first place, like all the way back in Punk Hazard, was for this moment.
Yeah, he was brainstorming, man. He was foreshadowing.
I mean, yeah, he's technically still 8.
Get off me!
And now he's like, oh yeah, I guess that's true. Fuck you though. And this man,
Sanji and Brook are real haters.
Sanji and Brook are dick eating. They're dick eating the shit out of him.
I wake up every morning just to hate. No more special privileges for you.
Sanji's the biggest dick eater. Think about it. When it comes to dick eating Momonosuke or Zoro, God. Damn, and then fucking Yamato putting a plate on Momonosuke's head. Yeah, he looks like Odin, but like shit. And yeah, I guess he did technically get stronger, like when he grew up, right?
And he's Devil Fruit now. He's definitely gonna surpass Odin in the future.
Yeah, because he got the like you see him in the like when he comes back in the final war, he's got like the full blast like blast breath like Kaido powers. Yikes!
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. Oh my lord! He definitely gotta have conquerors. Nah, Momo be trains, bro. He's gonna have conquerors.
Yeah, he's going to have conquerors. I mean, Odin did have conquerors, so hey.
Yeah.
Oh, then they got the bath, obligatory bath scene. This one, I like how this one kind of also mirrors the one from the end of Alabasta. That one's still funny.
No, when Alabasta is funny. It's bath time.
Oh yeah, before that fucking like Zoro's like, I'm surprised we're not dirty ourselves. Fucking Hiyori. It's like I was wiping your dicks clean. I was wiping that dick cheese off. Does that please you? Like and this man Sanji is dick eating again. He's dick eating twice in one chapter. And he gets a flashback to when Sanji was like, if I change, kill me. And he's like, oh yeah, how about I kill you right now, you stupid bitch?
Want to smoke right now, boy? You can get it on. Okay, Ma said, let's do this.
See, Zoro got like the intellectual dick eating. Like he brings in the facts and logic. And then here's Yamato still like thinking, oh yeah, I'm Odin. Odin would chill with the homies in the bath because like there was I'm pretty sure he did have like a bath with the was it the Whitebeard Pirates? I think it was the Whitebeard Pirates in his flashback. And of course fucking Kiku joining the women's bathroom. Good on you, Oda. Trans rights during Pride Month.
Kiku.
Too bad I do not agree with that lifestyle. Just kidding, YouTube. just kidding, YouTube. And then we get a nice, big-ass, one-page bath scene.
A whole month? Really?
Gotta be a whole month? Damn. It's real crazy. It's real crazy how Black History Month is in the 1 month where the days can change.
Crazy how February is like the shortest month out of the year.
Yeah. So we got the men's bath, right? Fucking Yamato in the men's bath, just chilling.
Look at Momo's face though. He's like, yo.
Fucking. So like, we got Luffy just like chilling. Luffy looks like his dick was about to flop up, like shit. Like he really jumped up. Chopper's just vibing. Zoro doesn't give a shit. Of course, fucking. Of course, fucking Cat Viper doesn't care because he's a mink. But then, and Jinbei doesn't give a shit. But the rest of them are bricked up. They are bricked up, bro.
I know about Brook, but I know something hard. I know something bricked up.
He really awakened armament hockey in that moment. And this man Momonosuke was like, he's gripping, like, look at where his hand is. Look at where his right hand is. What do you think he's doing?
This man is
his dick is in his hand, and then Sanji's dead.
Gone.
Like you thought Sanji was dead in Fishman Island, bro. Now he's seeing someone fully naked. Like,
oh Lord.
God damn, we got the woman's bath. You got fucking what's her name? It's crazy how the Wano has had 2 bath scenes.
Yep.
Got fucking Carrot and what's her face? I forget her name always. The horse one in the background, just chilling.
Yeah.
It's crazy how Carrot's uncensored, but I guess Oda's like, yeah, I'm just not drawing her nipples. Does she have nipples? Who knows? Fucking Tama knows what's up with Nami.
Oh. You have the ninja girl in the back just singing.
I'm a lesbian now. Fucking got Kiku, tall as shit. Had Hiyori.
That's a big bitch. Pause.
Like, goddamn. Anyway, going back in the port, the rest of them are just vibing. Fucking Usopp and Chopper. Or not Usopp and Chopper, Usopp and Frankie. Rebuilding the Mary Kids ship and Law Submarine.
General Frankie's good as new, I see. Got that ready.
I love how Killer's like so fucking like, yo. Bats.
Oh my god, it's so cool. That hair, oh my lord.
And I love how no matter what, if they're a female and like they see people like hyping up Frankie's giant robots, they're just stone faced. Like I remember in Film Gold, like one of the young kids who were like selling flowers on the streets. The one girl that was part of the group, like the boys were like, "Oh shit, a giant robot!" and she was just staring stone faced, like a like yikes.
Nah.
Come on, bro, it's a giant ass robot. And this man kid's just dick eating. He's like, "Don't get too buddy with them. Someone's gonna leak some shit." And then the next panel,
Guess who leaks?
Then next page, bro. And Law's like, yeah, we gotta be careful, we gotta be careful. It's like, oh, you think the captain's bounty was gonna go in? And all you hear is, ah, bah, 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 bah. All you hear is fucking, can I get out? And this man Apu shows up with a giant ass fucking number. He's like, oh, I wonder what happened. I wonder what went down.
Hey guys, check out the bounties.
He's like, hey, you wanna look at these bounties, bro? You almost killed us all. They should like Apu's lucky kid doesn't just murk him on the spot.
Yo.
But like this man Apu does not give a shit. Like, oh, you killed Big Mom? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fuck with you more. And those who and he's like, oh, it's all in there. Your updated bounties and the names of those who have been newly dubbed Emperors of the Sea.
Apu has no filter, bro. This man.
I'm trying to see the Apu album, bro.
Stop, bro. Stop.
What do you think those bounties are gonna be like?
Luffy's at 1 billion right now, right?
Yeah, he's 1.5 billion. I think he's gonna be 4.5 billion.
I think it's gonna be 5 billion because people, I think he took credit for like taking down both emperors. And like, oh my god, he took them with the emperors, so like 5 billion.
No, because fucking I'm pretty sure because fucking what's his face, Apu probably just snitched like, oh yeah, a long kid or the one to kill Big Mom.
Or that, yeah.
So I think it's gonna be like 4.5 billion, 4.4 billion, at least higher than Kaido's, which was like 4.2. It's crazy how Luffy would then have a higher bounty than Shanks.
I think Zoro has to have 1 billion, and Sanji has to
I
have
think
like
Zoro is gonna be 2 billion. It'd be really. I think I said this before.
Billion.
I think I said this before, but it would be really funny if like Sanji and Zoro are gonna have really high bounties, right? Over 1 billion at least for each of them. It would be really funny if they had like both had like a specific number bounty, and it's the same one for both of them. Cause like you know how Sanji was dick eating Zoro about having a 10 million more, like 10, yeah. What was it, 10? Yeah. Like he just starts dick eating like him, like when he was dick eating like, yeah, I have a higher bounty than you, and they're like, oh, just you wait until we get more bounties, and then they have the exact same bounty. That'd be stupid. But that's the type of shit Oda would do. Nami's is probably gonna rise pretty high.
Yeah, look at the bounties now, and Nami has 66 million.
I'm gonna say 500 million for Nami.
Yeah, it was 500
It could be possible I'm undershooting it and they're all gonna go above 1 billion, but probably not. But like Nami has like Zeus and shit now, right?
Yeah.
I mean Usopp was also like doing a lot of shit. I think Usopp's maybe like 500 million, but who knows? Yeah, maybe it could be another fucking
200.
Then again, his shit went to 200 million in Dressrosa. So like, who's after Sanji? Like I just said, probably gonna be above 1 billion, probably like 1.5 to 2 billion. Chopper.
Chopper's at 100 berries.
It could be 1,000. It could be 1,000. But watch it shoot up like fucking Usopp again. Like watch it shoot up to like 700 million out of nowhere. I mean, he did completely stop like the ice demons, like the ice demon virus.
Oh yeah, he did.
So that's something big he did. And he kind of also did get all of like the all of Queen's underlings to his side by saving them too.
Yeah, he should get credit.
So he was a big part of it. I'm gonna skip Robin for now because I want to talk about Robin later. Frankie's gonna probably shoot up because he beat a Toby Rocco. Yeah, I think 500, 600 mil should be good.
Yeah, because he's currently sitting at 94 million.
Brook, oh, see, I want Brooks to shoot up really high because he's a goat.
200.
Yeah,
200.
I think a 400 would be good. I think at least higher than Luffy's and Impel Down. Or not Impel Down, Water 7 after NES Lobby.
Yeah, he's at 83
We
mil right now.
we could be undershooting the shit out of it because I'm pretty sure all of them are skyrocketing because they beat a fucking Yonko.
I think 400 to 500 is good.
Yeah.
And Jinbei.
Jinbei's already high as shit. I think it's gonna be $1 billion.
Yeah, his is 438 million, so I'm guessing it has to be $1 billion. That gotta be $1 billion.
And then I guess Yamato, if we're gonna just assume she's gonna be part of the Straw Hats. See, I don't think Yamato even has a bounty because the world government doesn't know she exists. But if they found out that Kaido has a daughter, and she knows she has Odin's fucking logbook, and knows all that shit. Yeah, 2 billion, 2 billion, 2 billion.
2 billion?
Maybe even higher than that. Being a descendant of Kaido, yeah, it's gonna be high, like the second highest easily. Now Robin. I think Robin is gonna shoot up. You're gonna hear me out on this. At least over 2 billion. Because remember, bounties aren't just about strength; they're about the threat to the world government. I think they're gonna stop playing around with Robin now. Like they're like, okay, the Straw Hats are getting strong as shit. They're actually gonna be a threat because they're gonna find out the truth about everything about the Void Century and shit.
Okay, I'm thinking $1 billion or 1.5 billion.
I think. I honestly, my original guess was gonna be 3 billion. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be a no. I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure. Like, here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm pretty sure Robin's fucking bounty poster is gonna show up. You know how they're usually like dead and alive, right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna say dead on that one.
That's vile.
Like, they're not playing.
No, they really want her dead, bro.
I guess we also gotta talk about like other members of like what happened. Kid was already like pretty high. Like, Kid was higher than Luffy's bounty and Sab bounty. He was like 320.
Yeah.
Assuming, I think he's probably around like 800 million right now. I'm gonna say at least 2.5 for both for at least Kid, and maybe like 2.5 or 3 billion for Law. I'm thinking Law's gonna be higher just because of the fact he does have the op fruit. It was already high for that point, like, because Law's was already high as shit. Law's was already like 500 million at some point. Let's think, who was also part of it? Killer? I think Killer would be a good like 1 billion, 800 million, right?
I think 800 million because he's at 200 mil right now. I think.
Yeah, 800 mil. 800 mil is a good amount for Killer. Let's think some more. There's not really anyone on Law's side who would grow that much because Law's crew didn't really do much. Like Beppo,
wait. Yeah, Drake is at 222 mil. So
ooh, Drake is
like 600.
The thing is, have they found out that Drake was like? Well, no, because Drake is part of the Marines, right? Unless they cut off Drake and they make it like high as shit too.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking Drake is gonna stay the same. If it doesn't, 700 million. Because I'm pretty sure like he's still part of the Marines. Hawkins is dead, so we don't gotta worry about him.
Yo,
Apu's was pretty high before. Apu's was like 166 in Sabati. I think Apu is probably gonna be like 600.
600.
But I don't think I might not change at all because Apu's like he was working with Kaido. Or they might just not tell us. Wondering who else would get a bounty that was a part of the whole Wano shtick. Oh, maybe Maybe the
think
minks
Kaido's
might.
bounty would increase.
Who's?
Think Kaido's crew's bounties would increase.
I don't think. I think. Oh, first off, I don't know how alive they are. I'm pretty sure Jack's just straight up dead. And we don't know about King, but I'm pretty sure it looks like King died because he fell into the fucking water. Queen, not so sure on Queen. I don't think Kyle's crew is going to increase at all because they got all fucking murked.
He must have got bopped.
I was going to say the Minx, like, possibly like Dogstorm and Cap Viper. They didn't. I don't think they already. I don't think they had a bounty beforehand though. Carrots might go up though, because of Whole Cake Island as well.
Yeah.
I think Carrot would be like a good like 100 mil, maybe a little bit less, because Carrot was not a really big factor in Wano at all.
Yeah.
Aside from like Sulonging in the last third. Who? Let's see. I'm gonna just look up real quick Wano characters to see if we're missing anyone, because I really want to talk about this. Doesn't really look like. I mean, it could be crazy. Like, what if the world government put it like a bounty on like Momonosuke?
Momonosuke?
Like, what if they wanted Wano gone too? Because they were about to nuke Wano, but they couldn't because the borders were closed.
Do the Marines deem the people of Wano like bad?
They don't deem them, well, they don't deem them bad, but it's like they're not officially affiliated with the world government.
Yeah, I don't think
they're like a lawless zone from the world government's standpoint.
I don't think Momo will have a bounty per se. Honestly, like joins like that. Unless he be like a pirate and actually like joins Strats or some shit. Like, I don't see that happening.
Oh no, Momonosuke's not joining the Strides. He has to fucking run Wano.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going through the Wano wiki right now. This shit's long as hell.
Nah, Beppo's bounty's 500.
500? That's crazy. That's the world government really has something against fucking minks and like people like Chopper. Well, Chopper's not technically a mink. Chopper is like kind of a mink. He might as well be one at this point.
Now, the description for Beppo on the One Piece wiki says, it is unknown how he received his bounty. It is though like Chopper's, due to him also being mistaken as a pet.
That's stupid. Yeah, I forgot there was the ninjas. That fucking motherfucker Fukuro Kujo. That man had a big ass forehead. Oh my god. There's so many characters involved in this. Hyoguro is a fucking goat, by the way.
Yeah, he's a goat, for sure.
I remember when I originally saw the design for Gear Fist, because I got spoiled on Twitter. I originally thought it wasn't like an awakening. I thought he like fully like figured it was. I thought it was like a mix of his awakening and fully figuring out how to use Ryo. Because you know how when Hyoguro he turns like into his like old self.
Yeah.
Where his hair is like on fire. That's what it looked like to me with Gear 5th.
Oh.
God, all these guys have names. It's crazy how a fucking mouse has a name. Let's see. It's crazy how fucking Otama just won the entire war for them. The fucking like 9-year-old girl with the 9-year-old girl with the fucking dumpling, like cheek dumpling ability. That shit's stupid.
Yup. Alright,
so let's talk about the last two panels, which is Ryokugyu. So this man is flying in the sky. He's talking to a Kainu, right?
Indeed.
That Kainu's probably angry about him. Just going to Wano. It's like, hey, I'm at Wano right now. So this man's flying with like a dandelion flower type thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, dude, not do anything unnecessary. So this man, we only get to see the backside of him, right? This is the only admiral we haven't seen. They kept teasing it ever since fucking, like, all the way back in Dressrosa. They showed him talking to Fujitora in Reverie.
Yeah.
So this man's powers, I'm assuming it's gonna be like the nature fruit or something like that.
Yeah, definitely plant-based.
It can't be the flower fruit because that's the name of fucking Robin's fruit. What Tekking was saying in his review was that it's possible he might like see the wasteland of Wano and like revitalize it.
Yeah, I think his motives are necessarily just to observe
what's going on.
Wano. Yeah.
He seems similar to like Fujitora in a way, but he's like a lot more like strange.
Yeah.
Like a lot harder to get a read on. Like Fujitora is straight up a good person.
Yeah, at heart, yeah.
Like he has respect for Luffy and doesn't see Luffy as a bad person. Like he's like one of the few Marines who like don't straight up think like all pirates are evil, they must be killed. You're like, well, no, some of them have their own goals and motivations and they're not evil. The only other ones I can think of that are like that are like probably Garp,
Right.
Kobe,
Right.
Smoker, and Tashigi. Yeah, Smoker and Tashigi definitely as well. And the rest of them are like, nah. So maybe Sengoku, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm excited to see the next chapter because next chapter we're going to see Ryokugyu for the first time.
Indeed.
We're gonna see the new bounties, and we're gonna see what's gonna lead into the next arc, like kind of the transition. And you know damn well, Oda's about to pull a big ass cliffhanger.
Oda's doing his dirty, bro.
Oh my god, he's about to pull the biggest cliffhanger in the world. Holy shit, he's really gonna be like, oh my god.
I'm thinking something about the Void Century or like Joy Boy flashback, something along those lines.
Or something to do with Sabo. Because Sabo's, like, his status is completely unknown right now.
That man's getting fucked by celestial dragons in the butt.
God, that's crazy.
That's
wild. Anyway, that's going to be it for our One Piece Chapter 1052 discussion. So, would you like to say anything before we leave out? This one's almost 40 minutes. God damn, I still know we were going to say 25 minutes, but we got too carried away. We got too carried away with the bounties.
This whole Tekken video now, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit it down.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess you got anything to say?
Like, comment, and subscribe to the Inceptions, you know.
Yeah, and the Dome, because it's gonna be going up on the Dome, which is going up next week, or at least this week. I'm hoping from the time we're recording this. Speaking of which,
the next chapter comes out.
Speaking of which, Kyle, you guys send me the audio for like your introduction for the trailer for the Dome.
Yeah.
Ramon, send
tomorrow.
like a video because Ramon sent a video as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there's probably gonna be some more videos coming up this week. Some more Wii Party, Sunshine, and I guess see us back next week, or I guess it would be Thursday. Because One Piece chapters always drop on Thursday for chapter 1053, and then you'll have to wait a whole month for us to do another one of these if this is going to become a regular thing. Get ready for 200 of these episodes because there's probably going to be like 200 more chapters.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, see ya.